Turning now to that travel nightmare for Southwest customers. Thousands of flights scheduled for today have been canceled.
And that means that hundreds of thousands of passengers are stranded after the holidays. Right now, we are taking a live look at FlightAware's misery map. We are seeing huge problems on the West Coast, but what's worse, the cancellations from Southwest Airlines. More than 2,500 flights have already been canceled today. We have team coverage across Texas this morning.
And from Houston to San Antonio to Dallas, where we are seeing a huge number of cancellations, our Ugochi Iloka leads our team coverage from Hobby Airport. Ugochi?
Dave and Kimberly, this is the worst I've ever seen. That is what a union president representing 18,000 flight attendants with Southwest Airlines told KHOU 11 News, describing the widespread flight cancellations this holiday season. We are here live at Hobby Airport now, where a line is forming here at the ticket counter. Not as bad as yesterday, but still problematic. Southwest Airlines claims Winter Storm Elliott significantly impacted their flight operations. Now the airline says the earliest they'll be able to rebook people is December 31st. But weather isn't the only blame for the flight chaos. A flight attendant union president says the technology flight attendants use to reschedule flights relies on a phone system that gets overloaded.
Obviously, the impact of Winter Storm Elliott created the issues, but the Southwest Airlines systems cannot recover because we have outdated technology.
The cancellations just compiled one after another to 100, to 150, to 1,000. With those cancellations, and as a result, we end up with flight crews and airplanes that are out of place.
And Southwest Airlines also says that operational issues are also at fault for this mess and not staffing. Kimberly?
We'll wait and see and find out what the investigation reveals. Ugochi Iloka live for us at Hobby this morning. Thank you. As we mentioned, these problems aren't just here in Houston. We are seeing the same frustration across the state. Hana T. Da and Malini Basu continue our coverage.
I'm Hannah Tita reporting at the San Antonio International Airport, where people are experiencing a nightmare after Christmas. Several passengers told us the airline did not notify them of the cancellations ahead of time. Passengers are frustrated. One was in tears. Another said she was close to a nervous breakdown.
You know, with two kids, two babies, we just want to go home. It's very stressful.
They did give a $200 voucher and the refund, but we've been parked here for probably over 5 hours and they're not able to reimburse the parking either.
Passengers we spoke to say other airlines are charging steep airfares to switch their flights. As for Southwest, the company is rebooking flights for later this week, even into the weekend. In San Antonio, I'm Hannah Tita.
I'm Malini Basu at Dallas Love Field Airport, where thousands of passengers have been stranded the weekend of Christmas, and they're still trying to get home. This is what it looks like at Love Field Airport. TWU Local 556 Union representing flight attendants tell us for years they've been demanding better technology, where they're on hold for 17 hours trying to figure out where their next flight is or if they're released to go home. An aviation expert tells us it's not only weather-related cancellations, but there aren't enough pilots and employees for the flights.
You're looking at crews possibly going illegal for the month because of FAA requirements. They can only fly so many hours and days in a month, and there's no spare crews to replace them with.
Cosgrove says if passengers want to get home, possibly look at alternatives like nearby airports to where your destination is. And employees from Southwest Airlines say you can get a full refund or you can get credit. But if you are calling, just be aware that the whole time is extremely long. We're at Love Field. I'm Malini Basu.
We know this is frustrating to say the least, so we want to get you as much help as possible. Just text the word travel to 713-526-1111. We will text you back with links with helpful information.